We talked to our new AEW Women's World Champion, Kris Statlander, and we're doing the celebration and this fun. Yay, great. Gonna take on Mina later on in the night. She's great. She's first. Awesome for her. And then Renee just goes, hey, what's up with this Death Rider thing? And then I wrote this down. Statlander said, things move really fast when you make decisions. And then she stared a hole into Renee to where Renee's soul went to hell, it felt like. Like, it was, right? What'd you make of that?
Setting up for what we see later, right? And everything. And yeah, I just thought, I was intrigued by it because I thought, man, if we're doing this, why didn't we do it at the pay-per-view, right? Like, why didn't we do it at the pay-per-view was my thought. One of my best moments of this night, though, was when Renee's first starting and she's saying some stuff about Statlander. Harley Cameron comes in and is like, and she was like, and Harley Cameron is here. Great.
Yeah, got to deal with that. All right, we usually do this in chronological order, but I do want to skip ahead. I think this isn't over. So let's skip ahead because in our main event, Kris Statlander takes on Mina Shirakawa, right? Great fight, great match. Kris Statlander gets the victory using that seatbelt pin that she defeated Toni Storm with, which Yuta told her to use. So that's twice in a row, right? And so Yuta gets in the ring and was like, hey, hell yeah, brother. You're using my shit. Way to go, Statlander. Remember when we were best friends?
Yep.
Harley's in there celebrating. Statlander's like, shit, Harley, I think you're in trouble. And then here comes the rest of the Death Riders. Yuta does the whole, let's put your hand up in the air. You've joined the group, you know, like putting the NWO shirt on back in the day, right? And then Statlander says, whop.
Yeah, she had that weird look on her face the whole time too, right? Like, I mean, she's like death staring out, like almost like she's regretting every moment of this.
Yeah. But she gives the old mollywop to Yuta. Yuta falls. Then here comes, what's her name? What is her name? Marina with a big clothesline. Statlander ducks, gives the middle fingers to Moxley. Moxley grins. She jumps out of the ring, gets into the crowd. I thought that visual was cool with the two middle fingers. I posted that on our Instagram. Two middle fingers in the crowd. I think that is all a ruse.
You think so?
It's all a ruse. You know why? Because next week, we're doing a mixed tag match, and it is Yuta and Marina versus Statlander. And I believe, who was it? They announced it for next week. And now I can't think of it. But now, for the 6-year anniversary, it is going to be a mixed tag match. I think that's where Statlander is going to put the foot up the ass of Harley Cameron. I think that's where we get the turn, Yuta, Marina, all the stuff. That's what I think.
So my initial, as you were saying that, I thought, that's better because like right now, what they just did, I was like, what does it matter? What, like, we're not putting Marina Shafir up for this title, I wouldn't think, right? So like, where does this go? We still kind of have that issue even if she joins them. Like, who's the face that cares? Like, it's not Harley Cameron, is it? We're going Harley Cameron as the face.
Harley Cameron. So like, Harley Cameron is going to get fed to the wolves.
Yep.
But we just mentioned who lost the championship at All Out was one Toni Storm. Toni Storm was not seen, and Mina even said later in her interview she hasn't heard from Toni Storm since she lost. As we saw, she was shocked. I think this is the next chapter in Toni Storm. I think we see a different version of Timeless, and we get
out to battle the Death Riders in some weird.
That's going to bring out
some homage to like those like Escape from New York style movies or something, right?
The Warriors, right, with the clinging the Coca-Cola bottles and stuff. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to go because it feels like what's she going to do? And then the Death Riders need to get involved with something, right? It's Darby Allin. That's who it is. I kept looking for it. It's Darby
Mm-hmm.
Allin and Statlander versus Yuta and Marina Shafir. This is where I think Kris Statlander turns. Hell, they might try to all kill Darby Allin, right? Like, I wouldn't be shocked
Mm-hmm.
about that. And so, yeah, that's what I think.